minus y. Now, but we know that y, we know what the value of y, so you can replace the y and get that the equation becomes 2 dy minus is equal to x squared plus 2x dx plus dx squared minus y, which we have defined up here as x squared. So this and this cancels out. We end up with the dy is equal to 2x dx plus dx squared. But our interest is to get dy over dx. So you divide this side by dx, this side also by dx. But this dx, we know it is approaching 0. So we end up finding that dy over dx is equal to this, and this cancels out. We get 2x plus dx because this cancels the power. But we know that dx is approaching 0, but this is approaching 0. So you get that dy over dx is equal to 2x when y is equal to x squared. So this is the derivative, the gradient, most equal as the derivative dy over dx is equal to 2x when y is equal to x squared. So in general, this derivative by the first principle can be summarized in a formula that given that f of x is given y is equal to y, therefore the derivative dy over dx shall be equal to f of x plus dx minus f of x over dx. But when dx is approaching 0, but to limit all these results, you can let dx to be equal to h. We replace dx with h, and we get that we can now have a synthesized mathematical formula which is clear and easy to understand as this one. That is, when y is equal to f of x, then dy over dx, commonly represented as f prime of x or the y prime, shall be given as f of x plus h minus f of x over h when h is approaching 0. That is the first principle. So you can try this formula, for example, in our question when y was equal to x squared. So our dy over dx, that is y prime, is given as x plus h squared minus f of x, which is actually x squared, over h. This one gives, if you expand this bracket, you get x squared plus 2xh plus h squared minus x squared over h, and h is approaching 0. So we end up getting this last term cancels with this one, so you remain with 2xh plus h squared over h to be your y prime. So if you divide both equations by h, this side will be 2x plus h is equal to y prime, but h is approaching 0, so y prime becomes 2x. So that is the first principles formula. So if there is any question, you can ask on the chat bar. I want to stop there, but you can try on this one when y is equal to 2x cubed and when y is equal to 1 over x. Try of the two, and if there any challenge, you can consult on the chat forum. For now, do have a good day and stay safe. COVID-19 is real. Stay safe. Thank you.